You're listening to a summary of Brag Better, a book by Meredith Fineman. Every time you meet someone new in your professional life, you have an opportunity to brag. Yet most people say they would rather have their work speak for itself. Professional development expert Meredith Fineman believes that, rather than let others decide what your work says about you, you should take control of your message and brag proudly. Fineman offers constructive activities to help you learn to take pride in your accomplishments, find your voice, and refine your message. She includes tips on how to navigate the online world, manage criticism, and share what you've learned with others. Bragging generates negative emotions for many in the workplace. Many people want to promote themselves through hard work. They hope strong results and quality output will garner the attention, praise, and promotions they deserve. Work does not, in fact, speak for itself, however, and this is where bragging comes in. Bragging does not mean injecting self-promoting phrases or exaggerations into conversations. Bragging means finding confidence in your abilities and learning how and when to share your accomplishments. Step back from your work for a moment and consider your ability to do the following actions. First, speak confidently. Do you feel confident talking about your work and the work of others? Second, get specific. Can you refer to your accomplishments with specific examples and facts? Third, tell your story. Do you use a practiced yet natural delivery when describing your achievements? And fourth, shape your image. Can you determine how you want people to perceive you? These simple yet important components of bragging help bring your true capabilities to light. Most people don't feel comfortable bragging and, instead, choose the quiet, comfortable path of focusing on work. But calling attention to success needs to be part of that work. Bragging is not exaggeration, insulting others to promote yourself, or self-deprecation. Bragging is you telling your story as you want it told, rather than waiting for others to tell it for you. If you learn to present your skills in acceptable ways, others will see you as self-assured and capable, not as a braggart. You did not get to your current position by accident. Be proud of your achievements. You can probably list the accomplishments of a friend or colleague without hesitation. When it comes to your own achievements, however, you may pause and feel unable to accept or manifest that you worked hard for your opportunities and achievements. Take pride in what you have accomplished by creating brags that show you earned your place. First, document. Record what you do personally and professionally. Keep a running tab of your accomplishments, big and small, month by month. Write about what excites you and the positive attributes you bring to your work. Record volunteer activities as well as work projects that make you proud. Ask friends to cite your strongest attributes. Second, quantify. Put a value on your work, such as the number of projects you oversee, the number of deadlines you meet, the increase in value of your clients' contracts, or the number of employees you manage. Third, select superpower words. Choose descriptors to form the framework for your brags. Use words that depict how you'd like others to see you and which help you communicate a consistent message in a variety of settings. Once you complete these activities, construct your brags using clear, concise language. Monitor your voice to ensure you convey pride and do not undercut your messaging. Be loud in a way that is authentic to you. A study on language choices made by scientists in presenting their research revealed that male scientists use positive terminology more frequently than female scientists. Moreover, the study found scientists are more likely to cite papers by other scientists when those papers feature positive language. Being loud in either spoken or written form evokes negative emotions for many, especially women. Yet, being loud undoubtedly leads to greater recognition and reward. Instead of thinking loud, think direct. When talking about your work, remove any phrases that undercut your accomplishments. Know what you want to say and say it without regret. These 4 elements comprise the perfect brag. First, gratitude. Express thanks for what you have and for what you and others have done. Second, pride. Accept that you deserve praise and should feel proud. Third, presentation. Tailor your brag to your audience and be genuine. Fourth, showmanship. Show your personality and present it in a way that feels authentic. Define a strategy that points you in the direction you want to go. You need a plan for how and when to use your brags. When setting your strategy in motion, consider what you want to accomplish. For example, do you want your thoughts heard at meetings? Do you wish to earn a raise or snag an internship? After defining your goals, give yourself a time frame for each, a month, a year, 5 years, then take the necessary steps to get there. To better define your strategy and ensure its success, include these aspects. First, why? Explain why you want that internship, for example, or what you hope to gain by speaking up at board meetings. Second, how? Outline the specific paths you need to take to get to your goal. Third, what? How do you want others to perceive you? What does the professional you look like? Finally, who? Who is your audience, and how do they listen? The approach you take with your boss will differ from the one you take with colleagues, friends, and the public. Strategize your message. Practice with colleagues and reflect upon and refine your delivery. Opportunities present themselves every day, in the elevator, via email, during meetings, and in the midst of one-on-one conversations. Be ready. Create your story and sell it. Public relations (PR) specialists make a living creating and maintaining favorable images of their clients and promoting them through various channels. Once you create and strategize your message, advertise yourself and make it easy for others to find you. There are 3 basic building blocks of self-promotion. First, resume. Still the go-to means of advertising your skills, your resume highlights your projects, accomplishments, and awards. Be direct and forthcoming with facts and examples. Second, bio. A bio expands your visibility and makes it easy for others to identify you. Consider having long, full-page, short, full paragraph, and 2-line bios to increase your visibility across a variety of media. Finally, personal website. Visual representations carry a lot of weight. A personal website tells your story in a way that leaves lasting impressions. Create a style of introducing yourself to others that shows you prepared to meet them and have something to showcase. Use the introduction as an opportunity to brag and to know you are making a positive first impression on your audience. Choose your words carefully and be authentic. Tailor your introductions to your specific audience. Motivate your listeners to learn more about you. Like the PR specialist, use a pitch to open a dialogue with your audience. Use an example. Start with a relatable example. Keep it brief. Make your point quickly. Your audience's time is short. Give them the why. Why should they spend time reading your pitch? Explain your role. Offer your help or services. And be clear. Tell them what you want. Pitching requires perseverance since it often results in rejection. However, rejection allows you to reflect on your audience and message, refine it, and prepare for the next opportunity. Take your PR story on the road with presentations and an online presence. Warren Buffett, speaking to business students in 2009, cited public speaking as a way for them to increase their value. Fully 70% of professionals who speak in public characterize those events as critical to their professional success. Public speaking gives you the opportunity to get your message across as you want to deliver it. The engagements add to your credibility. The effect you will have makes public presentations worth the effort and even the fear that comes with them. Make your presentation a success by preparing well. First, do your homework. Before you present, ask about what the audience expects, the seating arrangements, and the logistics of introductions and speaking formats. Remove as many unknowns ahead of time as possible. Second, find out what motivates or moves your audience. Connecting with the audience during and after your presentation gives you clues about what worked and what didn't. Third, know when not to brag. Read your audience and know when to pull back. Don't exhaust yourself or your audience, especially when you know you have already convinced them. Bragging online means having to repeat your message in multiple outlets. Still, you must remain mindful of your audience. Consider what type of communication works best for each social media outlet and what audience each outlet attracts. Be specific about what you want your online presence to yield. For example, if you want speaking engagements, show you want them and share photos of prior engagements. Public exposure draws criticism. Learn to weather its ups and downs. Shining the light on yourself in a public space means others will comment positively and negatively. Many successful professionals fear public exposure for this reason. However, you must stay grounded and learn to filter criticism. Take these steps to prepare for exposure. First, develop your nightmare question. Reflect on a question that, if asked by a journalist, terrifies you. Don't worry, no one will ever ask this question, but confronting it on your own terms reinforces your confidence and helps quell fear. Second, recognize that fear is normal. Stay in control by preparing and staying true to your message. Choose to ignore other people's opinions. Third, understand that detractors provide a message too. Attracting followers that disagree with you indicates that you engage with a wider audience and that they listen to your message. Use the differing points of view to reinforce or expand your perspective. Stay passionate and on message, but learn how and when to respond to criticism. Focus on constructive criticism from friends or from sources in your industry that help you grow, and ignore anonymous, negative comments that bring you down. Decide if the criticism applies to your intended career path. Learn to accept praise, something which can be difficult. Celebrate your successes and enjoy when others wish to celebrate with you. Collaborating creates a win for everyone. Reach out to other people to see what you can do for them. Bragging for others rewards you, just as others gained rewards bragging about you. There is room for everyone to get recognition. Instead of feeding doubt within yourself and feeling envy toward others, consider the shine theory. Ask, would we be better off collaborating or competing? A strong group of mutually supportive colleagues creates a more favorable environment in which all can succeed. Your network of friends and colleagues want to help you, but you are responsible for engaging their help. Be specific about what you want from your network. You can start small, for example, by asking for advice or opinions, which can help you develop relationships. You may have opportunities to ask for support outside of your network, too. Take time to consider whom you wish to approach, what you want from them, how you should reach out to them, and what timing works best for your request. Don't be afraid to think big. Act bravely, and when you get your endorsement, celebrate and share.